bummed that I made this before Pattern Hackathon. Didn't realize that was happening. Hi friends. So what I wanted to have for you today was a fabulous and glossy reveal and pattern review for my completed summer makes, but the heat wave had other plans. There was just absolutely no way that I would be able to go out and film reveal shots for us. So instead, we're going to do a little summer sewing update from my creative sewing rack. Okay? And then I promise you, very fabulous reveal shots are coming, and pattern reviews and all the things that you usually get from me. But for now, to keep myself consistent and here on YouTube, we're just going to talk, we're going to chat, we're going to go through what I have. So I will start with the finished makes. I have, as you know, what I've been working on, the Simplicity S9114 Mimi G Duster Dress. She's ready, she's gorgeous. She was a pain in the butt. She's a pain in the butt, but I will tell you more about that in upcoming videos. All in all, I'm happy with what I have here. I think she turned out very pretty. But man, to start off summer sewing thinking you're going to do something easy and quick and just fun, and it turned into a whole hot mess. I'm glad that I finished her. I'm glad that I will wear it. Yeah. She was a lot. After completing that one, I did go ahead and make the McCall's dress as well out of the duvet cover. I don't remember the pattern number for this one off the top of my head, but here she is. Very pretty. Very pretty. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. I cannot wait to show you guys how I want to style this. I'm thinking like, I don't know, cutesy version and then a little streetwear version. This is a win and I'm very excited and I love it. So the fabrics came out beautifully together, obviously, because it was a duvet cover front and back. And I used a different, sheet. I used a sheet to line the inside, and it's so soft. It's so soft. So looks great, love it, done, ready to go. So now that we've talked about what I have completed, let's discuss a little bit of what's in progress. So remember how I told you I wanted to wear that Amazon set for my birthday? I did not. I did not finish it. I'm mostly kind of sort of done. I just have to sew on buttons. I think that the final product is going to look very similar to the inspiration. A little bummed that I made this before Pattern Hackathon. Didn't realize that was happening. I should really keep up on these things, but this was a pattern hack and I'm kind of bummed I missed it and won't be able to submit it. So I have my top, I have my skirt, it just needs buttons and then trimming. For my other Pinterest make, I haven't started making the vest or the pants yet out of this, but I did start making the top and I think it's going well. Obviously very early stages of this, so I don't have as much to share with you. But I do think, at least for the top, I replicated it kind of spot on. I'm a little proud of myself. I think it looks good. So, that's that. Those are my in progress. Now, in queue, coming up, I still have the That's My Jam, is what I'm calling it, set. So my practicing embroidery, machine embroidery set, still need to work on that. And then the Daisy Kingdom Cherries All Over fabric. This one, I may have to do something different. So the fabric is much thinner than I thought it was. I don't know how well you can see, but it's like, it's see-through. I can see everything. So I don't know what I was thinking about getting a more tailored vest and skirt set out of this. There's no way. There's no way. And this is vintage fabric, so I really want to make something that honors the fabric instead of trying to manipulate it into something totally different. So I'm experimenting with some other ideas when it comes to this fabric. Right now, because it is Daisy Kingdom, I kind of want to play into that like girlhood, youthful dresses, skirts, frilly gathers, ruffles, oversized collars that were popular at that time, and maybe do like a top and a skirt in that style, or a oversized dress, or just a regular dress. I don't know. I'm not sure, but here's my kind of vision that I have in choosing another pattern for this one. Obviously, it's a little further down the line, so I have some time before I need to make a decision. But I know I can't make the original vest and skirts outfit that I thought I was going to make out of this. It just would be disrespectful to the fabric. So we're not going to do that. And that's what I have going on so far. That's what I have. So now that we've talked a little bit about sewing, I would love to just take you over to my sofa and we can chat about life and what's been going on with me personally. Little summer bucket list update, maybe? Let's go ahead, head to my sofa. Welcome back to the sofa. Also, hi, if you are new here, my name is Jessica J, and this is Jessica J Create, where I create and share with the hopes of inspiring and connecting with you. And I love all things sewing, so that's primarily my field of creativity. So let's talk a little bit about life. One, I'm 31 years old! Yay! I just had a birthday, June 28th, and I'm 31, so that's really cool. Thank you for everyone who has given me a birthday shout out or just wish me happy birthday. I really appreciate all of you who have taken the time to do that for me. It is a very cool and odd feeling to be 31. I don't know, it just feels different. I don't know. Also, America is now 250 years old, so congrats to us for making it this far. Mixed feelings on that one, but that's okay. I'll be as patriotic as I can be. And we're here. We're here. So with that, I want to give you all a little update on my summer bucket list. So one of my goals, I guess, list items, was to read physical books in beautiful places. And I have been reading The Perfect Rom-Com by Melissa Ferguson. So the last book I read was actually her, I don't know what number they came in, but her other book, Meet Me in the Margins, which I thought was just so cute. It reads like a Hallmark movie. And so when I actually found out that there was a movie that was made on, I don't know, it's like a Christian streaming service. I don't remember what it's called. I didn't like the movie at all. They changed way too much, but also made me feel very proud to say, like, the book was better. The book was better. It was so much better. They changed way too much. I got maybe 20 minutes into it and it just, I didn't like it. But I'm loving reading her books, and so that's why I picked up The Perfect Rom-Com. It's been very cute so far. Definitely reads like a Hallmark movie. Just a classic escapism for me. Just clean romance, and I love it. Also, I picked up a Mediterranean cookbook called Pretty Delicious. So another item on my list was to experiment with Mediterranean food. And so this one is, I will not be able to say their names. Alia Elkaffas and Radwa Elkaffas. I'm so sorry. I will put it in the description, but I really want to try the lemon chicken soup with rice. Doesn't that look good? It looks really good. I love soup. Soup is like my favorite thing in the world. Broth in general is just at any time of year, even though it is extremely hot right now. I would love to make that. So that's what I'm going to try to do this week. Wish me luck. Let's see how it goes. So I've also been thinking about my self-discovery junk journal. So I picked up this I don't know what this was originally for, but it's like a little binder. And I put paper in it. And as you can see, there's nothing. There's nothing in it. The problem is I just don't have as much physical media. Like, I don't have magazines to flip through and cut out. I don't have like newspapers, or it isn't working for me for that reason. And I don't want to go find images and then print them all out and then cut them out and then glue them in. So I don't have time for that. I really don't. And so I am going to try a digital self-discovery junk journal. That's my plan. I don't know if that's going to work better. I think it will, because I can just clip different images and quotes and all that from the internet, and then maybe at the end, whenever I say I have enough, I can just get it printed somewhere instead and have a physical copy. But I haven't been as successful with that because of that. Yeah. And what else? Oh, I started my classes on Steezy, which is really weird. It's really weird. I don't know. So Steezy is a dance app where you can learn different choreography, and that's one thing I wanted to try out this summer because I have the subscription, but I haven't learned any dances yet. So I've started using it, and it's really fun. I like it. It's weird to be dancing again. So I did take ballet for a long time when I was younger, and I don't know, I've always had a passion for dance, but because I didn't have the future in ballet, I just strayed away from it as I got a little bit older. But it's fun to go back to moving my body and learning choreography and just connect that mind-body connection. It's really fun. So I might share that with you here. I might not. It might just be me privately dancing in the mirror. We shall see. If I think it looks good enough, I'll share it with you guys. But I am having a good time. Looking like a fool, but I'm loving it. And finally, as I reflect on being a year older, I want to leave you all with a little something like I like to do at the end of my videos. Today I'm pulling a poem from a treasury of poems. This poem is particularly meaningful to me right now as I reflect on where I am, the gratitude I feel in being a year older, and also the slight mourning of the life that I thought I would have by now. When you're young and you're dreaming and you're planning your life out, and yeah, there are many things that are wonderful that I never expected that I would have, and there are some things that I thought I would have by now that I simply don't, and I have not experienced. And so the poem I want to read to you is Happiness by Priscilla, oh my gosh, Priscilla Leonard. And it reads, happiness is like a crystal, fair and exquisite and clear, broken in a million pieces, shattered, scattered, far and near. Now and then along life's pathway, lo, some shining fragments fall, but there are so many pieces, no one ever finds them all. You may find a bit of beauty or an honest share of wealth, while another just beside you fathers honor, love, or health. Vain to choose or grasp unduly, broken is the perfect ball, and there are so many pieces, no one ever finds them all. Get the wise as on they journey, treasure every fragment clear, fit them as they may together, imagining the shattered sphere, learning ever to be thankful, though their share of it is small, for it has so many pieces, no one ever finds them all. We all are holding little bits of happiness, little blessings that we can treasure and share and fit together. And that's the beauty of life. You don't know what you're going to end up with, but you end up with something beautiful in the end. So that's just my little something for you. Thank you so much for spending some time with me this Sunday. I'm really grateful to have you here, and I hope to see you next Sunday as well. I promise, reveal shots, weather pending. Have a fabulous week, and I love you. Bye!